Hey, I'll be quick. This isn't some well thought out video or anything, it's just a discussion between me and the chat, and they brought up an interesting take that I feel the need to say my piece on it.
Hey, this is looking good. Not bad. Come on. No. I know that was gonna happen. This reminds me of Genshin without the timer restriction. I don't find it similar to Genshin, but here's the thing, like I did play Genshin Spiral Abyss recently, well, in my wife's account because I don't have mine anymore. I kinda stopped playing, but it is getting very difficult as well. Like most of the problem comes from the timer.
Now I have to cut myself here just so I can be clear at this point in the video. After mentioning the Spiral Abyss in Genshin, I wasn't specifically talking about Spiral Abyss anymore. I was thinking about Imaginary Theater and the Stygian Onslaught, which let's all admit that it wouldn't be that difficult to beat if it wasn't just players having to chase time in every single floors.
If the timer did not exist, I would be very happy with Genshin's Endgame actually. But for this one, timer is a lot.
Excuse my little voice crack there. I never seem to grow out of puberty, but it's true. If the timer doesn't exist in Genshin's Endgame, I would be a lot more happier. And I know Endfield has a timer, but look how much is the timer. It is 10 minutes long. It's more than needed. That I feel the majority of the players that couldn't beat the Agony mode is only because they did not gear their characters, they did not increase or get the right stats for the weapons. It's something as simple and common as building your characters. That is all you need to do to give this Agony mode a try. Proof of that is probably a bunch of solos you see in YouTube, literally just using free 5-star units.
And makes me think like I'm the problem, you know? Enemies are tanky and that should be okay because, you know, the timer is a lot. You will have some time to beat the boss anyway. I'm thinking it's just a major skill issue. What do I complain next? Like, you can't complain about everything, you know? Like, that feels contradictory. You complain about every single thing that you got mad about Genshin and that you wish Genshin did this, and this game basically did what Genshin didn't do. Like, they increased the timer. What else is there to complain? It's just skill issue at this point. I can't say anything bad. You know, I don't want to contradict myself any more than I already have. Every single CC change their opinions all the time. I get that as well, but by some point you just look like a goofball if you say what Genshin did and then Wuthering Waves did, and what you want Wuthering Waves did, like in the Matrix Endgame, to remove the timer, and Arknights Endfield did that, you know? But the enemy is still tanky, and I say it's fine if Wuthering Waves have the enemy tanky.
And yes, I did say that if the Matrix game mode in Wuthering Waves would not be so bad if there is no timer. Here's a clip of that video. Why do we still have a timer if it's a boss rush? Wouldn't it be nice to not pressure the players to switch characters every single time there's like a timer reset? I think that is so trash and garbage, and it really does make the gameplay a lot less interesting. It feels a lot more boring. Let me explain further what I mean in this clip. If you don't know, in this game mode, you will be forced to switch characters once the timer reaches 0. And I thought, well, that's kind of dumb. My teams aren't dead yet. I barely got any hits. Wouldn't it be more fun if you have to switch characters because your teammates fall? Because that way, it won't just be the same thing over and over with these gacha games and games, you know? Where you are just constantly having to play catch-up instead of actually surviving in the game mode. Which is what Arknights Endfield did with their massive 10 minutes long per floor hard mode. Let's get back to the video.
You know what I mean? I can't say anything about this game. I can't complain about it. I would just contradict myself. Just skill issue. That's why I'm not making a video about this. Yeah, it's just hard. It's difficult.
Well, too bad I'm making a video right now.
And I can't dodge. For the life of me. If we complain about everything, you just look like a dumbass. You look like a dumbass that all you do is hate. I complain about enough of things, and I don't want to complain about something that I'm getting already, but I'm not satisfied with the result right now, because this is what I wanted for the Matrix Endgame to be. Like, not much timer, no time focus, you know. Basically, we have a lot of time here, and the boss can still be tanky. If I say something about this game mode, I'm just gonna contradict myself. It's just sad. Enemy HP inflated. I said in my Wuthering Waves video, I said that I don't care if the enemy HP inflated. I don't care about the enemy being tanky if we don't have any timer. And this one, the enemy is tanky. The timer is a lot, like 10 minutes is a lot. But turns out, I'm not satisfied with the rewards. So what are you satisfied with? You're not gonna be satisfied with anything then. You know, you're just a hateful person. You're just hating on everything. I guess you're alright. However, I think it's not hate, since what some people want is a better reward. Yeah, you can complain about that all day, all day. You can say shit things about the end game rewards. No matter how you look at it, the rewards are terrible. It's one of the worst rewards you get in an end game. Complain about that all day. It's all good. It's so bad. I wish the whole community, which is true, the whole community fucking hates the reward in this game. You go to Reddit, which is one of the most glazable place when it comes to the community, right? Like all they do is glaze, usually. But you go to Reddit about this game, they're fucking shitting on these rewards, man. Let's just look at Reddit for a bit. Okay, this is the whole reward that you can see 1,200 oro barrels, and you need 500 for one pool. So basically, we only got 2 pools and a quarter in one of this game. The part 1 is 2 pools and a quarter, and the second one is also 2 pools and a quarter. So we got 4 pools and a half. Great. I know, it's crazy. Doing this end game kind of feels like it's not worth your time, right? And see what the comments are saying. You got any more of them? Credits, and it's gone. Need one of these every week. I've done less in my life for the amount of pools we got from this event. The WTF 2 pools, that's wild. It is actually just crazy that this is even allowed, right? There's more to these things where people are just complaining about the rewards. Endfield need to improve its FTP income. Endfield had one of the worst login event of any 3D gacha game, because these pools that they're giving out will be expired and can only be used by these certain limited characters. Like, people are gonna go on and on saying this. Of course they're gonna get downvoted, because these people that complain about the game, they tend to get downvoted, because the people that hate on it, they can't seem to argue with you. So all they can do is just click the downvote button. I get this in my videos all the time. If people would hate on me in the comment section, I say something back, all they do is just click dislike. They just ran off, they didn't say anything back to me. Like, this tends to happen. You're just gonna get dislike bomb or downvote in this case. Question about the charter, like, if you say something, you're gonna get downvoted. It sucks. That's just how it works. But there are actually people complaining about the rewards in this game. Not everybody is happy about it. Now let's get back to the Agony mode. To be fair, the floor I was fighting on was terribly made. It is one of the worst floor you can imagine. If you kill one of the enemy, the other one will be able to do more damage and constantly heals. They are actually nuts for making floors that intense. And the floor I'm about to show you was really difficult as well, but it is a lot more focused on the enemy's mechanic and not just heavily relying on HP inflation to be difficult.
Victory electrified.
What the hell? Well, okay, that's a one shot. That's a one shot. I get hit by that again, I die. Okay, let's kill this thing. No way you be jumping that far from me. Okay, let's see. It would be kind of crazy if I can actually do this. Like right now. Wait, is that it? No way, it's easier than the other one. Let's try. What the hell? I mean, this is actually fun, right? There you have it. It's not the end of the world. Arknights Endfield has a long ways to go, especially when it comes to increasing the rewards in the end game. It's not as bad as some people are saying here. I do think Endfield gets a bad rap here, and it just seems very undeserving. So this is just me trying to be fair. As I said before, I wanted my main game, Wuthering Waves, to do just this, and now I am getting it from Endfield. I don't get to just whine just because I don't like the result. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.